Hello everyone. What is up? Josh here, and I'm here today with a product review that has taken me forever to film because I've had to change my opinion a couple of times. So today, I'm here with a, an honest review of the Rock Paper Pencil version 2. Okay, so where do I begin? I've been using it for about 2.5 months now, I believe. That sounds about right. 2.5 months. And wow, um, it has been a little bit of a roller coaster, if I'm being honest. So, the Rock Paper Pencil version 2 arrives. I excitedly rip off my uh, adhesive matte screen protector that I was using before that has a very paper-ish like texture. Not to call anyone out. Um, it had served me well, but then I put the rock paper pencil on because it was really cool. Uh, what comes in the box? So I do have the unboxing video and all of that fun stuff, but I figured I'd just show you. This is the rock paper pencil um, matte screen protector that I have on right now. Fits really nicely with the Logitech folio case. I like this, has the magnetic keyboard and all of that. It's sitting over there. Love this case, by the way. A little bit of wear and tear on it, but that's a good thing for a case. But it's a matte screen protector that does fit nicely with the Logitech case. It's a removable screen protector, which is, in theory, one of the really cool features about it. In practice, I have some mixed feelings, which I'll get to later. It also came with some very sharp Apple Pencil tips that I do not have on. Like, this is just a standard Apple Pencil tip. Um, it came with two of those, and the first one lasted about a month with careful but regular use. Then it got us, like, it wore down to the point where it started to scratch the screen protector. So I was like, oh no. I got a hold of Rock Paper Pencil about it, and they were like, okay, well, if you need extras, here's a link to order more off of our online store, which I had trouble finding without the direct link. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll put the backup pencil tip on and see how well that works. Turns out it wore down even faster. I think because of the existing scratches on the screen protector, it just wore down that rock paper pencil tip way faster. Now, I thought those were the coolest thing ever, though, because they were very sharp, and for at least a month, they didn't do any damage to the screen protector. I was blown away by that, and that's something that I mentioned in my first take of this video. It was really nice. I was pleasantly surprised. It had the perfect amount of resistance and texture, and the sound was just like the chef's kiss on top. But once it wore down and started scratching, it wore down the backup tip even faster. So my solution to that was to just use a standard Apple Pencil tip. Now, I want to still has a very pleasant tactile sound with a little bit of resistance with the standard Apple Pencil tip, and the standard Apple Pencil tip is not going to scratch the crap out of this screen protector. So that's one critique out of the way. So the super sharp metal nibs that they ship with the Rock Paper Pencil version 2 by AstroPad, I would not recommend using. Now, I did order some backup metal tips, which worked really well for a few weeks until my daughter dropped it. Then it scratched the tip on the floor and resulted in more scratches on the screen protector. So, what do I think about the metal tips? Personally, I don't think they're a great idea. In practice, they feel and sound phenomenal, but durability just is not there yet. and the smallest little imperfection on the metal nibs will scratch your screen protector and your screen if you use the removable feature. Which brings us to the screen quality. So I did notice right away that the rock, paper, pencil screen protector itself really dulls blacks way more than my previous matte screen protector. And of course, it's going to dull blacks compared to the just beautiful iPad screen itself. So it's great that they made it removable. Again, this is an idea versus practice, so theory versus practice. In theory, great idea. In practice, there have been a few issues. Now, let me talk about the pros of that first. So pro number one, you can remove this and enjoy the iPad screen in its full range of beauty. The M2 iPad has a beautiful screen on its own. I'm not talking about the M4, the M2, beautiful screen. If the M4 is better, awesome. It would be, in my opinion, like a negligible amount. But I'm an old guy and my vision isn't perfect, especially with shingles. So the screen is beautiful, and having a removable screen protector means that when you're not drawing, you can enjoy the iPad in its full beauty. They even send a little extra folder to put the screen protector back in. I always carry my backpack and therefore always have that folder. So for me, portability is not an issue with that folder and the screen protector. It's all good. What is an issue is that the screen protector itself, the very light, tacky, I don't think it's an adhesive, I think that's just the material. The tacky border edge can collect its own dust when it's not on the iPad. Therefore, the adhesive doesn't work great if you remove and replace it often, which I was. Now I just leave it on and accept that it's going to be a very rare occasion where I use my iPad in the sun. I have a sketchbook for that. So that was the pro and the con of being a removable screen protector. Yes, it's awesome that you can enjoy your iPad in full range display when you're not drawing. When you are drawing, you have a wonderful surface that you can draw on. It is very durable, but I wouldn't say indestructible, as I have put many scratches on it at this point. I'm about 2.5 months in and a regular use artist, I would say. So I am a professional artist. I tattoo. This is what I use to prepare for all of my appointments. I also create art prints and illustrations, and I am starting a new project on the side, which is also art related, but it gets heavy use as a professional artist's tool. And I have definitely put it through its paces in the last 2 months. So, all of that being said, my final verdict of the rock, paper, pencil version 2. Should you buy it? I don't know. I have tried many other screen protectors out there. I am not a huge fan of the adhesive screen protectors, though they do give you better color clarity and contrast. I actually do really enjoy the rock, paper, pencil version 2 screen protector. I do not recommend using their metal nibs. I do recommend so that you can get different textures of Apple Pencil tip. Check those out if you would like a little more resistance without damaging your screen protector. I do actually really love the screen protector as a professional artist. If you're a casual user, I don't think that the rock, paper, pencil is going to be right for you. If you're a hobby artist and only use your iPad every couple of days for drawing, just get a much less expensive Paperlike screen protector off of Amazon. Now, I'm not talking about Paperlike the brand, I'm talking about any matte screen protector from Amazon. And just keep your Apple Pencil tips. And that will probably do you just fine. For the professional artists out there, keep your Apple Pencil tips, but get this screen protector because it's got a wonderful texture, a wonderful sound. It's removable so that you can have that color accuracy when you need it, or when you just want to watch beautiful movies in HD with deep blacks in the middle of the noon sun. Like, the iPad's great for that without a screen protector. So this is awesome that you can remove this one. I do believe there are some less expensive removable screen protector options out there though. I will do a review on one of those whenever I order one, which should be within the next month or two. So stay tuned for that one. But I will say, for a professional artist, the rock, paper, pencil version 2 is pretty darn good. I like it. There are some issues with it that I would like resolved, but for the most part, I'm a happy camper. Yeah. So, on that note, I'm going to sign off. I feel like I've ranted enough. So until next time, keep drawing, painting, writing, singing, or dancing your hearts out, and we'll talk soon.